Hello, everyone. This is Red Sox fan coming to you from Al Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you the second quarter of our APBA football game. Card and dice makes everything nice. The all-time NFL setup. These teams go up to 1982. Baltimore Colts versus the New York Giants. Second quarter. First quarter was a slobber knocker, no score. Johnny Unitas was sacked 3 times, twice by Lawrence Taylor, once by Andy Robustelli. Colts could not move the ball at all. Giants took the opening kickoff, had a 60-yard return by Guyan. They got inside the 5, got pushed back to the 10, missed a short field goal. They couldn't score. But they're going to start the second quarter. First down and 10 at their 46 after the Colts punted the ball. Let's quickly just look at that and quickly get to the game. They had an 18-yard return by Tunnell. So we have the backups in for the second quarter. Not all the backups, but in at quarterback now is Charlie Connerly replacing Y.A. Tittle. The backups will play the second quarter. The running backs, we have Webster, Lehmans, Strong will mix in there. We still have Schaffner at wideout, Tucker at tight end, Kyle Rote at the other end wideout spot. So here we go, first and 10. The majority of the Giants' offense was the great Jim Thorpe, but Thorpe is on the bench right now as we go with the backups for both teams. You'll also see some backups. I just put the cards there on defensively. So first and 10, Charlie Connerly. He's going to get a little giddy with it. We're going to do, we're going to go short pass first and 10. So Charlie Connerly. Going to go play action fake, first and 10. Both teams are still B-index offenses. We're going to go for Del Schaffner on first and 10. Short pass. So it's going to be a short pass. The Colts are playing their standard defense. Again, rolls 1 through 3 are standard. Roll of a 4 is ground. That means they're playing the run. 5 and 6 is a D. That means they're playing the pass. So it's going to be a short pass versus the standard to Del Schaffner. Let's see if Charlie Connerly can get something going here. He's looking for doubles. We roll doubles. Holy cow. Al Red Sox fan never rolls doubles. It's a 22. That is a 5. That should be a good play from Connerly to Del Schaffner. Short pass. We're going through the 15 through 31, the middle column here. And again, he's an A receiver, so that's going to bump that up to an A. And they're playing standard, and the 22 is a 5 against the standard. They're going to pick up 16 yards. So Chuck and Charlie Connerly is 1 for 1, comes off the bench. It's Del Schaffner. Schaffner's had a big reception in the first quarter of 18 yards. Yes, he did. So Schaffner gets a plus 16 there. They move the chains. They are now in Colt territory once again. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to the Colt 38. First and 10. So a good start to the second quarter for these Giants. Another first and 10 for New York. Chuck and Charlie Connerly. First and 10. He's going to stick with the pass. And he's going to look for Kyle Rote this time. The other end, he's an A receiver. So he's going to look for Kyle Rote. Short pass. And they are on the Baltimore 38. Short pass. Baltimore, again, playing the standard. Kyle Rote will run his pattern. Chuck and Charlie Connerly, 35. A 35 is an 11. He might get something there on that 11. Another short pass. And it goes to an A on an 11. That's going to be 9 yards. 9 yards. So Connerly hits Schaffner for 16. Now Kyle Rote for 9 yards, brought down just before the sticks. So 9 yards for Kyle Rote. Connerly's really energized this offense here, coming off the bench in the second quarter. So the Giants on the move. Remember, they missed a short field goal because Al Red Sox fan rolls horrific for field goal. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 after that 9-yard pickup on the pass and catch to Kyle Rote. And they're going to be at the 29 of the Colts. So 2nd and 1. Connerly's going to keep chucking that football. He's going to play action fake to the tight end, Bobby Tucker. So another short pass to Bob Tucker. This time the Colts are looking for it. They're playing the pass. They get the 5-6, and they're going to Bob Tucker. Oops. So Bob Tucker, and we're still using... No, we're going to be now on this column, the 30 to the 10, because we're on the 29. Charlie Connerly back to pass, looking over the middle to Bob Tucker. 35. I think that's a decent roll for Connerly. A 35 is an 11. Not bad. And that goes to an A from the B index. An 11. They're playing pass, but he's going to pick up 6 yards, first down. Charlie Connerly is 3 for 3 coming off the bench here in the second quarter. 6 yards to Bob Tucker. Four, 5, 6. They take it to the 23 of the Colts. Charlie Connerly, 3 for 3. He's got the hot hand, as they say. But can the Giants punch it in? They failed on their first opportunity. Then they missed a field goal. So 1st and 10 for the New York Giants at the Baltimore Colt 23. Will he go and throw it again? No, we're going to give the ball to Alex Webster this time. Webster, the up back. He's the fullback. It'll be an inside run to Webster. Webster would go on to coach the Giants. So an inside run, B index. Alex Webster, 23 for Alex Webster. 23 is a 29. That is horrific. That's an inside run. Colts stiffening here. Oh, we got to roll. Sorry, we got to roll this. They're playing standard. That was my faux pas. It's still a 29. So that's an inside run against standard. It stays a B. And it was a 29. I think he might lose some yards here. Stuffed in the backfield by Bubba Smith and company. So Bubba Smith gets a play in there. -2 yards. So Alex Webster, -2. After Connerly went 3 for 3 passing, they gave the ball to Webster on the trap play. Loses 2 yards. Play 5 of the second quarter. New York still in possession, but now that backs them up to the 25 of Baltimore. So it's going to be 2nd and 12 from the Baltimore 25. 2nd and 12. They're going to go back to a short pass. And they're going to go through their progressions. They're going to go to Del Schaffner again. Short pass. Colts playing the pass on 2nd and 12. Charlie Connerly, Chuck and Charlie. Can he zip it in there? 15-7. Charlie Connerly, that's a good roll. That is a good roll. He gets a 7. And they're playing the pass on a 7. He's going to pick up. Oh, only 1 yard. Boy, if they had a 6 or an 8, that would have been good. They only pick up 1 yard there. So a quick hitter to Schaffner, quickly brought down. So Del Schaffner, left end, he'll be defended by the right cornerback. So Boyd quickly brings him down. Another reception for Schaffner. but only +1. 3rd and 11. Play 6. Why the hell did I put 8 there? 1, 2. That should have been a 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. New York Giants now have it 3rd and 11 from the Baltimore 24. 3rd and 11. Short pass to Kyle Rote. They need 11, so they're going to go short pass. If they get close, they'll probably go for it on 4th down, as the kicking game is not bueno. Colts playing the... Oh, no. The Colts get a blown call on defense. This could be huge. Can Kyle Rote connect up with Charlie Connerly? Connerly zips the football. 53 is not going to be good. That's a 32 against a 32. It goes to an A, and it's a run, but that's still not going to be good. 32, 3 yards. We're not playing injuries. Rote takes a big hit, but he gets back up. But he only picked up 3 yards. Takes it to the 21. So Kyle Rote. Charlie Connerly has not thrown an incomplete pass yet. +3. That's going to make it 4th and 8. Decision time here. Again, we're playing old school rules. You miss the field goal, the ball goes to the 20. So 4th and 8. Oh, boy. Do we bring out Gogolak again? Why not? Let's miss another field goal. Jim L. has joined us. Finner 27, Cutter Historical, Dave Gardner. Hope all is well. Oh, God. Here, where is he? Where is he? Where's Mr. Gogolak? Where are you, Gogolak? Pete Gogolak. Oh, God. Okay, so the ball is at the 21. Let's make sure we got that right. Yes, we do. It's at the Baltimore 21. Gogolak. Let's see here. Let's go to the field goal. Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, so 20-29. 1's good. 2 will be bad because it's not from the 17. 3's good. A lot of bad. 5 is good. 7 is good. 9 is good. 11 is good. All right, Charlie Gogolak gets a second opportunity here. He needs the snap to place. Gogolak, the kick is a 24. And it's a unbelievable. It's a 31. So let's see what that is. A 31. No good, but there's a flag on the play. It's a T, so that's a penalty, and we're going to go to the M column. But the kick is no good. Gogolak is 0 for 2. Let's see what happens. That's Charlie Gogolak. Field goal, no good, but there is a penalty. Of course, we roll doubles now because it doesn't matter. That's a 6 when it comes to a penalty. And you go to the medium chart. That's where so it's a TM. So on the 6, we go to the M. It's a 26. Is it on the defense? 26. Running into the kicker. 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. Automatic first down. Oh, my Lord. They run into Charlie Gogolak. That gives the Giants 5 yards and the automatic first down. Let's make sure we look at that. Running into the kicker, defense, 5 yards from the line of scrimmage, first down. There's 2 stars there. I don't know where the 2-star. I'm looking for the note, but it's his first down, and it is a first down for the Giants. Colts protesting vehemently, but that's not going to help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That takes it to the 16-yard line. So they run into the kicker. Defense run into kicker. First down. So Gogolak, even though he misses another field goal, that's not going to count. Still 0-0. But the Giants have it 1st and 10 from the 16. Offense quickly comes back on the field after a very bad penalty by the Colts. Running into Gogolak. Play 8, second quarter. Giants 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 16. So on 1st and 10 from the 16, you know what? Why not? We're going to give it to old school Tuffy Lehmans. B index. Tuffy Lehmans. And we're going to go outside run to Tuffy Lehmans. Can he turn the corner? Tuffy Lehmans gets his first carry, outside run. The Colts playing standard. Colts are playing standard. Can Tuffy Lehmans turn the corner? Can the Giants seal off the inside? 34. 34 is a 26. That is not going to be bueno. They're from the 16. And it's a B, and they're playing standard, and it's a 26. 1 yard. Excellent lateral pursuit by the Colts. Bubba Smith and company bring down Tuffy Lehman. So only 1 yard. +1. They're at the 15 now, and it'll be 2nd and 9. Play 9 of a 30-play second quarter. Giants really need to put some points on the board here. 2nd and 9 from the Colt 15. So on 2nd and 9, they're going to give it to Alex Webster on 2nd and 9. Inside run to Webster. Let's see what Alex Webster can do here. Colts playing standard again. Webster looking for doubles. That's a reroll. Let's reroll the whole thing. 32 to Alex Webster. 32 is a 24. Inside run. B. 24. Webster picks up 2 tough yards. That's going to leave a 3rd and 7. 10th play, second quarter. So 3rd and 7. Where do you pick up 2? From the Baltimore 13. Third and 7. Charlie Connerly, I don't think, has thrown an incomplete pass yet. And he's going to look for Bob Tucker on 3rd and 7. And they're going to go short pass to Bob Tucker. Charlie Connerly's been hot as a pistol off the bench. Colts playing standard again. So they're going short pass to Bob Tucker. Tucker would finish his career off, I think, with the Vikings. Connerly, this goes to an A because he's an A receiver. Connerly looking for doubles. Doesn't get it. 43-33. And it's a short pass on a 33. Well, I think there's going to be a flag here. Holy cow, 33. 7 yards, fumble, recovered by the offense. First down. So Chuck and Charlie Connerly hits Bob Tucker over the middle. The free safety Volk destroys him. The pigskin comes loose. Johnny on the spot recovering the fumble is the let's look. It's going to be a receiver. Kyle Rote recovers the fumble, and he will not advance it. He'll just fall on the ball. Unbelievable. So a big hit by Rick Volk dislodges Bob Tucker of his senses and the football. Johnny on the spot. The pigskin bounces around. Kyle Rote falls on it. They do pick up the 7 yards. First down. Fumble. 0-10 recovers. And that is Kyle Rote. A huge break for the Giants. Charlie Connolly again completing pass after pass after pass. Giants fans might want him to start over Tittle, but Tittle will probably come back in the third quarter. We're just alternating. So that was huge. Big pickup on 3rd and 7 by the Giants. Charlie Connolly is chucking the ball quite well. He never usually plays well for me in any type of football sim, but this one he does. 1st and 10. For the Giants at the Baltimore 6. So once again, can the Giants, they've been down here before in their first drive with Tittle. 1st and 10, and now we're taking out Webster and Lehman's, and we're bringing back in Frank Gifford and Jim Thorpe. We haven't given the ball to Strong yet. So before we do that, we're going to give the handoff to Strong. And maybe his fresh leg. Let's try that. Let's give a handoff to Strong as we just rotate players in and out. Brian Hoxie, how you doing? As Jim L says, LOL, Allen is kickers. I know, it's a beautiful thing, isn't it? So we're going to go inside run to Elmer Kenneth Jr. Ken Strong. So it's Kenny Strong. Inside run. Ken Strong. He'll get his first carry of the game. 1st and goal from the 6. It should be 1st and goal, not 1st and 10. Colts playing standard. They're looking for a play action pass, most likely, because Connerly is completing them all. He's pretty good right now, like Bogey and Bacall. All right. Kenny Strong. Can he roll doubles? Almost. 56. A 56 is a 25, and they're playing the standard on the inside run, and it stays a B. And it's a 25. No yards. Strong is stood up and put down by the Colts defense. They swarm to the ball like flies to honey. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Play 12 of the second quarter. 2nd and goal, I'm sorry. From the Baltimore 6. So Strong goes off the field. It's Thorpe, Gifford, Tucker at tight end, Schaffner, Rote, and Connerly under center. He's going to try to hit Frank Gifford out of the backfield. He's an A receiver. Excellent receiver. Can also play wide out. So Frank Gifford, a little play action fake and try to hit Frank Gifford out of the backfield. Again, the Colts playing a standard on this short pass. Giants finally trying to punch it in. And this is going to Frank Gifford. Charlie Connerly, can he complete another one? Chuck and Charlie, 24. Not this one, though. That's a 22. It does go to an A against a standard. A 22. He actually does complete it for 1 yard. So they hit Gifford out of the backfield on a circle route, but he is immediately brought down by the linebacking core. The linebacker making the tackle is White. But it is a gain of 1. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 5. Charlie Connerly has not thrown an incomplete pass. 3rd and goal from the 5. Play 13 coming up. Excellent drive by the Giants, but now they need to put points on the board. Ball at the Baltimore 5. The Colts defense gearing up for one last stand. 3rd and 5. We're going to give it to Jim Thorpe on a trap play. So it's going to go an inside run to Jim Thorpe. He has ripped off a couple of big runs so far today. Let's see if the Colts are playing the run. They are not. They are playing the pass. Can Jim Thorpe punch it in? The handoff on the trap play to Jim Thorpe. It is a 15. It is a 10. I'm sorry, a 16. 16 against the pass. Touchdown, Jimmy Thorpe. Thorpe plunges through. What a tough run by everybody's All-American Jim Thorpe. 6 yards. Well, he gets a 5-yard touchdown. Oh, they were looking play action pass, and Jimmy Thorpe pounds it in. +6 for the TD. Jim Thorpe, one of the greatest athletes in the history of sports. If you don't know who Jim Thorpe is, I suggest you look him up and read. So Jim Thorpe with the 6-yard touchdown run, 6-0 Giants. Oh, my Lord. Now we have to kick the extra point. The kicking game. So the running into the kicker, really, after Gogolak missed his second field goal, but there's a flag on the play, they ran into the kicker, 5 yards, automatic first down. That aids the Giants. And Jim Thorpe right now and Charlie Connerly. Wow, Charlie Connerly comes off the bench and the backups play in the second quarter. So now, here comes Charlie Gogolak. Oh, God. Let's see if Charlie Gogolak can make a freaking kick here. That's a 51 on an extra point. 19. He's going to miss the freaking extra point. Oh, Nelly. 19 on the extra point. It's good. Holy crap. It bings in through. It is good. 7-0 Giants. That penalty killed the Colts. So the Giants go up 7-0 as the kick is good. So Charlie Gogolak will kick off. Charlie Connerly completed everything. Good job by Charlie. And it's 7-0 Giants. So Giants will kick off. From their 30. A horrific penalty running into the kicker after Gogolak missed his second field goal, but it doesn't matter now because Jim Thorpe plows in from 6 yards out on the trap play. Excellent blocking by that offensive line of the New York Giants. We're talking about Brown, Gibson, Hine, Austin, Stroud. Bob Tucker threw a nice block there also. Kickoff returners for the Colts, Young and Moore. Moore is the second kickoff returner. And Young will be over here. And again, we'll just play the second quarter and we'll end the stream. All right, here we go. They chewed up pretty much half of the second quarter with that drive, the Giants did. And the Giants, this is a kickoff from the New York 30. And it's going to be a kick return. All right, here comes Gogolak. 13 for good old Charlie Gogolak, and we go off the K column. 13's a 35. Unbelievable. He is cursed. Here's a kickoff on a 35. 55 yards. Going to the 09. There's a flag on the play. If the penalty is kicked out of bounds, kick off is not field as indicated. All right, so we're going to roll for the penalty first. And it goes to the 09, which will be Buddy Young. And it is 55 yards. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to the 25. 15, excuse me, sorry. So to the 15. Now we're going to roll for the penalty before we do any. Let's roll for the return, and I guess. So Young on the return. We go off the K column. He gets a 66. Oh, my Lord. Lucky it was not the R column. It would have been a touchdown. 66. Now the penalty is going to be huge. So Buddy Young, K column, 66 is a 6 on the kickoff return. 47 yards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47 to the 38 of New York. But now we have to see what the flag is. And again, it could be a kick out of bounds. It won't even matter. But I decided let's roll first. So a huge return by the Colts. That was Buddy Young. Plus 47. But there is a penalty. And the penalty, we got to go back to that. Where is the kickoff? Here it is, over here. It's a TL. So let's roll this, and then we go off the L column. That's, you just add them together. It's a 5. And we go to the L. 5L17. Kicked out of bounds. So the ball goes out of bounds. Defense, ball. So they'll have it at the 30. So that's the penalty. Out of bounds. They get it at their 30. I could have rolled first, but I was like, eh. So it goes out of bounds, really. So that really just nullifies that. I like to mark it anyway. Colts will start 1st and 10 at their 30. Kick out of bounds. So that does not take up any time. Colts will have their 14th play of the second quarter. 1st and 10 at their 30. And it's going to be Burt Jones in at quarterback. Johnny Unitas was sacked 3 times in the first quarter. And he'll play with the backups, who are all still very good players. No, more goes over here. My faux pas. Let's go Moore and Young here. Good job, Charlie Gogolak, kicking it out of bounds. Though it would have been worse, I guess, right? All right, here comes Burt Jones out of LSU. He's the quarterback. We got Lydell Mitchell, He's playing the up back, Keen behind him. The receivers are the same. We really don't have receivers that we can put. I mean, we could put more in if we want also. Barry, well, Orr's new, and Mushler actually. So Orr in for Richardson, Mushler in for Mackey. Barry stays in the game. But on 1st and 10, will Burt Jones come out chucking the football like Charlie Connerly did? Yes, he will. He's going to go medium pass. Burt Jones getting giddy with it. Medium pass to Lydell Mitchell out of the backfield. So he's going to go medium pass. So let's see if they can. The Giants want a 5-6 here. They're playing standard on 1st and 10. So they're playing the standard against the medium pass to Lydell Mitchell, graduate out of Penn State. Would finish his career at the Chargers, I believe. Medium pass. Burt Jones looking for doubles. That's a 52. 52 for Burt Jones. That's horrific. That's a 29. Good God almighty. 29. It will go to an A, but that's going to be a sack. That is a sack. 4th quarterback sack for the Giants. That is a loss of 8 yards. A loss of 8 yards. So -8 sack. Who are we going to reward that sack to? Let's think about this. We're going to give that sack to a blitzing middle linebacker coming off the bench. We're going to give it to Harry Carson. So Harry Carson, again, I just give him what I feel when I want to do. And it's going to be Harry Carson. So Harry Carson gets the sack. And that is not good. They lose 8 yards. We'll mark that off in a moment. Midway through the second quarter, Baltimore now with a 2nd and 18. The Giants' defense has just been, so they lose 8. They're going to go to their 22. This defense of the Giants have just swarmed all over Colt quarterbacks. 3 times Unitas, and now the first time Burt Jones tries to throw the football, he is sacked. Second and 18. They're going to go short pass. Short pass to Raymond Berry. He's an A receiver. Giants playing base again. So they're playing the standard. And it's Raymond Berry. Can Burt Jones hook up with Raymond Berry? Oh, double ones! It's a 3! Double ones! It's a 3 on the short pass. Can they pick up 18 yards here to Raymond Berry? Berry running a quick slant. And we're going to be here. They're playing standard. It's an A, and it's double ones. It's a 3 under the P column. 18 yards and a first down. Oh, boy, Berry was just 1 tackle away from going coast to coast like Space Ghost, making the touchdown-saving tackle for the Giants' free safety Patton, but 18 yards brings it to the Giant 40, first down. So Burt Jones hits Raymond Berry. Colts fans are rejoicing. Mark Jones has joined us here in Baltimore. Play 16 coming up. Colts down 7-0. Jim Thorpe plowed it in from 6 yards out. The kick miraculously was good by Charlie Gogolak. If you're just joining us, Gogolak missed another short field goal, but they ran into the kicker. 5 yards, an automatic first down. Continued the drive for the Giants. And finally to pay dirt. As once again, Thorpe scores from 6 yards out. So that's going to be 1st and 10. From the Baltimore 40, 1st and 10. Burt Jones is getting jiggy with it. He's going to throw the ball again. This time he is going to look for his tight end, Jim Mushler. He's also an A receiver. So another short pass This time to Mushler. Giants playing standard again. Jim Mushler. Jones looking for 66. That is a touchdown. That's a 1. Burt Jones hits Mushler across the middle. The defenders bang into each other. Mushler breaks the tackle. He is gone, baby, gone. 60 yards for the touchdown. The fans here in Baltimore explode. Coast to coast like Space Ghost. Burt Jones to Mushler for the touchdown. Touchdown. Jim Mushler. So the backup's getting the job done here in the second quarter for both teams. The Colts are an extra point away from tying it. Burt Jones, unbelievable. On a 2nd and 18, hits Berry for 18 across the middle, and then basically calls a similar pass pattern for Jim Mushler, the tight end. Mushler makes a catch. The defenders ain't on hitting him. It was the strong safety Patton and the strong safety Tennell and the free safety Patton really crunching him. Mushler took the hit. The two Giants went down. Mushler stayed on his feet, did a pirouette, and he was off and running to pay dirt for the score. 7-6. We await the extra point by, I believe, the Baltimore kicker is Lou Michaels, who became a head football coach. So here's Lou Michaels for the extra point to tie it at 7. And on extra points, obviously, no time runs. The snap, the straight-ahead kick by the lineman, Lou Michaels, that's a 23. And a KA, we're going to go off the kick column. 23 is a 9. He makes that. I'm pretty sure he has made that kick, but we will double check. 23 K column 9 extra point should be good, and it is. We're tied at 7. So after a defensive struggle, both backup quarterbacks come in and they're tossing the pigskin all over the place. So it's 7-7. And the kick is good. Wow. Tremendous action here in the second quarter in Baltimore. And it's Connerly and Jones dueling it out. Tittle did not play bad in the first quarter, but he didn't play like Chuck and Charlie Connerly, to our chagrin. And Johnny Unitas never had an opportunity to really throw too many passes. He was getting himself off the grass and dirt here at Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. So now Michaels will kick off. Burt Jones definitely doing his job. We're knotted at 7. Just over half a quarter to go here in the second quarter and in halftime. Wow. So Charlie Connerly in the offense. Let's see what they're going to do. Colts kick off from their 30. Back deep for the Giants. Guyan and Tennell. Guyan had a big return in the opening kickoff. He's the number 1 returner. We're going to have to get Tennell from the defense. There's Tennell, strong safety. Wow. What a football game it's turned out to be. Michaels with the kickoff. That's a 12 off his kick column. A 12 is a 22. So a 22 on the kickoff. 55 yards to the kick returner number 1, the 09. So that's going to be Guyan. All right, so that's 55 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to the 15. Guyan. And let's mark this real quick. Baltimore, and this is going to be kickoff. Kickoff. Baltimore 30. That's a kick return. Joe Guyan. So from the 15, 22 for Guyan. And we go off his K column. 22 is a 9 on the kickoff return. 30 yards. So a good return of 30. That's going to take him out to the 45. Giants coming right back. Tremendous return. He was one tackle away from breaking it and going coast to coast like Space Ghost. But the Giants will take it. So 40 yards, or 30 yards, excuse me. Play 18 of the second quarter coming up. New York in possession. 1st and 10 from their 45. All right. Big returns have really set up the Giants quite well in good field position. Let's get Tunnell back at strong safety. First and 10. Michael's here. All right, so Chuck and Charlie Connerly back on the field. 1st and 10. He's got Thorpe and Gifford. They're going to come off the field. No, they're not. We're going to keep them on the field. We're going to go inside run to everybody's All-American Jim Thorpe. He has been beast mode. So we're going inside run to Jimmy Thorpe. Just saying that name and rolling dice, and I can say Jim Thorpe did this and Jim Thorpe did that is all worth the game. Standard defense for the Colts. Jim Thorpe takes the inside run. 64-18. Inside run. That might be okay. That might be okay. B index 15-31. And that's an 18. Picks up 3 yards. Tough run. Up the middle by Jim Thorpe. But 3 yards is better than nothing. So 3 yards for Thorpe. It will be 2nd and 7 from the New York 48. Play 19 of the second quarter coming up. Giants in possession. 2nd and 7. We're going to try to hit Gifford out of the backfield. So Chuck and Charlie Connerly, we're going to go short to Gifford. On 2nd and 7. Colts playing standard again. Frank Gifford on the short pass. Gifford delays, comes out of the backfield. Chuck and Charlie Connerly looking for doubles. He gets a 63. Will it be his first incomplete pass? This is a 36. So that will go to it's an A on a 36. They're playing standard. It's 12 yards, but there's a flag on the play. So let's keep the 12 yards in our mind. And we're just going to mark that, but let's check out the penalty. So plus 12. And again, it's an A on a standard. It's 12. It's the T means penalty. The H means what column we're going to look after. So it's an H. 7. We add those together. We go to the median pass chart. And it's an H on a 7. So a 7 equals a 7 on an H. Holding offense, so that denies the 12-yard pickup, 10 yards. Repeat the down. So that denies the completion. Connerly to Gifford out of the backfield. We have a penalty, offense, hold. And what was that? 10 yards? 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. So that's going to back them up. To the 38. That doesn't seem right. I guess it is right, though. No, it is. Yeah, they're at the 48, 10 yards, 38. Duh. So New York Giants at their 38, 10 yards. So that's going to be 2nd and 17. Play 20 of the second quarter. We're coming up to halftime. Both teams have 3 timeouts. I don't play half ticks. When you use a timeout, nothing comes off the clock, so you get 3 extra plays. That's the way I play that. Gets rid of the half ticks. I like it. All right, so it's 2nd and 17 now. It's 2nd and 17. Jim Thorpe on the delayed handoff. So we're going to go inside run to Jim Thorpe. What will the defensive die say? They're playing pass. Can Jim Thorpe rip off a big run and make it a 3rd and shorter, pick up the first down? Here's the delayed handoff to everybody's All-American Jimmy Thorpe. 61. A 61 is a 25. I don't think that's going to get it done, even though they're playing past. It's a B index. 25. No yards. He is stuffed. Great reaction by the Colts defense. And now it's 3rd and long in a 7-7 game. Play 21. Giants, can they convert here? Connerly doesn't really want to make a mistake, but he wants to try to convert. He's been pretty good since coming in off the bench in the second quarter as the backups play the second quarter. And then we'll go back to the starters. So 3rd and 17 from the New York 38. And they're going to go medium pass. Medium pass to Del Schaffner. Medium pass to Del Schaffner. Colts want that 5-6 roll here. They don't get it. They get the base, which is not horrific. Standard. But that does give Connerly time to survey the field. He's going to go medium pass as he goes through his progressions, looking for Del Schaffner. They need a big play. Connerly looking for doubles. He won't get it. That's a 41. I don't think that's going to do it. A 41 is a 14 on a medium pass. 14. Incomplete. Had they been, it would have been 9 yards if they were playing the run, but it's incomplete. Connerly throws his first incomplete pass. The Colts hold, and the Giants will punt on 4th and 17. 7-7 football game. We're coming up on the half. as we play quarter by quarter. So the Giants, 4th and 17 from the New York 38. They will punt. Tom Landry will come out to do the honors. Mark Jones says, LT creating havoc. He sure was. He has 2 sacks in the game already. That came of Unitas in the first quarter. So Tom Landry to punt. Our punt returners for the Colts. And remember, they have 3 plays, 3 timeouts, which no ticks will come off the clock. The punt returners for the Colts, Volk and Young. Volk being the number 1 punt returner. Buddy Young, the number 2 punt returner. So Buddy Young is the 2. Volk will get off the defense. He's a free safety, so he's easy. He's at the back of the pile. All right, here's Landry punting from his 38. Landry punting from his 38. So we go off the first column, the 25 to 50-yard line. Landry looking for doubles here. That's a 61 for Tom Landry, and we use the K column. 61 is a 6. That should be a good punt. 6. Touchback. A little too much oomph. They let it go into the end zone. So that's a touchback. Nothing comes off the clock there. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their 20. Burt Jones, can he give the Colts the lead now? After he hit Mushler for 60 yards on that slant play, medium to short, where both safeties try to put a huge hit on Mushler. Mushler pirouettes, stays on his feet while they go down, and he's off to pay dirt. Extra point by Michaels good. We're knotted at 7. Here comes Burt Jones. 3 timeouts in hand for number 7, Burt Jones. What might have been with his career had he not gotten injured. So play 22 once again. So that is touchback. Jones and the Colts, 1st and 10 from the 20. 7-7 football game. Here's Burt Jones. All right. Jones is going to go. He's going to go to Jimmy Orr. He's going to throw the pigskin. He's going to Jimmy Orr, and he's going to get jiggy with it. He's going medium pass. He's feeling good about himself. So, again, it's play 22. Touchback, no time runs off the clock. Well, it kind of should have, because as soon as they kick the ball, but we're going to say no time runs off the clock. Oops. Colts ball. 1st and 10. From the Baltimore 20. We're going medium pass. What will the Giants defensive die say? They're playing the run. Oh, boy, this could be another big play for Burt Jones. This time he's looking for Jimmy Orr. Jimmy Orr frantically waving his hand as he did in Super Bowl III, but Earl Merle did not see him. So we're going to Jimmy Orr. First ball thrown to Jimmy Orr. Jones looking for doubles. Oh, boy, he was so close. It's a 56. 56 is an 18. I don't know on the medium pass, even though they're playing the run and it bumps to an A. It is still incomplete. Burt Jones knew he had him. Let him a little too long. Now, let's see if we had went short pass. I think we might have completed it on a short pass. I'm just checking. Nope. Would have been 1 yard. Would have been 1 yard. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. Oh, opportunity missed by Burt Jones. Led Jimmy Orr a little too far. Play 23 coming up. 2nd and 10 for the Colts from their 20. He's going medium pass again. Going to Jimmy Orr again. Why not? They're playing standard. As Orr lines up on the opposite side, but running a similar pass pattern. Burt Jones gets the double ones. It's a 3 on the medium pass. Bumps to an A. "31 yards. First down." Burt Jones this time does not miss Jimmy Orr. 31 yards. The Colts are in business. 10, 20, 30, 49-yard line of the Giants. Plus 31. Burt Jones to Jimmy Orr. He doesn't have Roger Carr, the fastest Caucasian in the league at the time, but he does have Jimmy Orr, who is not number 4. That's why he didn't score. 1st and 10 for the Colts at the Giant 49. Jones to Orr. Play 24 coming up. Again, they have 3 timeouts in their pocket, which means the clock doesn't tick, so you just don't have to worry about that till the very end. 1st and 10 at the New York 49. Holy cow. So you have 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You got 7, really, with this play, that's 7 plays plus 3 times. You have 10 plays still for the Colts. Wow. There's time on the clock. Plenty of time. Let's go outside run, Lydell Mitchell. So an outside run to the up back, Lydell Mitchell. Graduate of Penn State. Giants playing standard. Again, 1, 2, 3 on the big white die roll standard. Roll of a 4 is ground, which means run. Rolls of 5 and 6, D, which means deep. That means the pass, really. So they're playing the standard. Can Lydell Mitchell turn the corner here? Can he roll doubles? Yes, Lydell Mitchell. 22. It's a 15. 15s are good rolls. And he's going outside, so there's going to be a lot more yards when you take an outside run compared to an inside run. And it's a B index against the standard. And that's a 15. 18 yards for Lydell Mitchell. First down. Knocked out of bounds. Again, we don't do the half tick. So Lydell Mitchell picks up 18 yards. Colts picking up chunks of yardage. 31 on the pass play. Jones to Orr. And now 18 more on the sweep by Lydell Mitchell. Forced out of bounds. $10, 14 to the 31. Right? Did I do that right? I believe I did that right. Let's double check. To the 31. I am correct. I said 41 by accident because I'm an idiot. All right. Big run by Lydell Mitchell. 1st and 10. Play 25 coming up in the second quarter. Halftime approaches. Baltimore trying to take the lead in this 7-7 game. 1st and 10. What will they do now? That's the question. Inside run to Tom Keene on 1st and 10. They're on the New York 31. Inside run. Giants are playing standard. And this is Tom Keene. So Tom Keene looking for some doubles here on the inside run against standards. A B index play. That's a 15. A 15 is a 12. That's not a bad roll, I don't think. Inside run for Keene. Definitely an old school player there. So the 15 again is a 12 on the standard. Keene picks up 2 yards. Positive yards better than negative yards or no yards at all. So he picks up 2 yards. Takes it to the Giant 29. Play 26 of the second quarter. Halftime approaches quickly. To be 2nd and 8 for the Colts at the Giant 29. 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8. We're going to look for Raymond Berry on the short pass. Short pass to Raymond Berry. Giants on 2nd and 8. They're playing standard. And it's Raymond Berry. Can Burt Jones connect up to John Unitas' favorite target, Raymond Berry? Burt Jones looking for doubles. 61. A 61 is a 17 on a short pass. Standard. So we're doing a 30-yard to 10-yard now. And again, the 61 off the Jones card is a 17. 1 yard, quickly knocked out of bounds. So only a 1 yard reception. It was a quick hitter to Berry. Berry was unable to avoid the hard charging and quickly closing. Berry would be the left end, right? So it would be the right cornerback, Boyd. I'm sorry, not Boyd. The right cornerback for the Giants, Mark Haynes. Good job by Mark Haynes to limit him to 1 yard. 27 coming up. Play 27 of the second quarter, and it's going to be 3rd and 7 from the New York 28. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Mushler. We're going to Mushler on 3rd and 7. Short pass to Jim Mushler. He had the 60-yard touchdown reception from Jones that helped tie the game. Giants 3rd and 7. They're playing standard again, so there's hope here for the Colts. At least it wasn't a run. Jones looking for Mushler over the middle once again. It's a 36 from Burt Jones. A 36 is an 18. I don't think that will do it, folks. I believe that is incomplete. Batted away by Sam Huff. Harry Carson, actually, I'm sorry. Incomplete. Decision time here. Play 28. We still have 3 timeouts, but it's 4th and 8 from the New York 28. Again, if you miss the field goal, it goes to the 20. Let's just take a look. Here comes Michaels. Let's look at Michaels' card again. Should be right here. All right, so he goes up the K column. Obviously, doubles are good. 11 and 66, he should make it. All right, he's going to attempt the field goal. You would only add 7 yards to this. So from the 29, it would be a 36-yard field goal attempt. We're playing old school rules. All right, he's a straight-ahead kicker, lineman, to try to give the Colts the lead as the first half is coming to an end. The snap, the place, the kick straight ahead. 32 on the kick column is a 22. And this is 20 to 29. A 22 is good. No, it's not good. My faux pas. He's on the 29. If he was on the 20, it's good. So he misses it. Another missed field goal. Yep, that is a miss. Wow, he really didn't have a lot of good stuff there. He needed a 7-18, a 3, and a 1. That's the longest distance from the, it goes 20 to 29. Had he been 20 yards on the 20-yard line, it would have been good. But he's on the 29, so he misses to the left. Field goal attempt is no good. Lou Michaels. No good. And we stay knotted at 7. Giants take over on their 20. Playing old school rules. And the Giants will have play 29, play 30. So they'll call their timeouts now. They have 5 plays to try to score. Oh, so Burt Jones let him down, but they couldn't put points up. Lou Michaels misses the field goal. So the first half coming to an end. Charlie Connerly on the field now. Let's see if there's any more magic in Chuck and Charlie Connerly's arm. They have 5 plays to do something big. And we have Schaffner, Tucker, Rote, and we're going with Gifford and Thorpe again. Okay. Strong, he gave him his carry. Let's see what we're going to do here. Gifford motions out of the backfield. Lines up wide. We're going medium pass to Frank Gifford. And we're going to use one of our timeouts here. Actually, we don't have to. We'll do play 29. And then we'll use one of our timeouts. If we see it fit. So the Giants have it 1st and 10 from the New York 20. We're going medium pass. What will the defensive die roll say for the Colts? They're playing, oh my Lord, they get the worst roll you can get on that. A G. This gives the Giants, and again, it's the way it works for both teams. This gives the Giants an opportunity. Connerly can go through his progressions. He has all day in the world, it looks like. Connerly looking for doubles, trying to hit Frank Gifford, who came out of the backfield, lined up wide. Oh, 55! Charlie Connerly with the 55. It is a 6 to Frank Gifford, and that bumps to an A. 28 yards. Tackled. Giants immediately call timeout. 28 yards. to the 48 of New York. Frank Gifford plus 28. Chuck and Charlie Connerly definitely has the hot arm. And will they stick with Connerly or come back with Tittle in the second half? We shall see. Wow, to the 48-yard line of New York. First and 10. Giants have the ball, and now they'll use their TO. So again, you have to use it now because play 30 is coming up. Wow, that is huge. So they have 4 plays left. So they hit Gifford. They're going to go Del Schaffner. Connerly looking for Schaffner. Again, they have 4 plays left. I think you kind of have to go medium pass again. They can go short here. They're going to go short pass to Del Schaffner. Then 2. They'll need a big roll on the short pass. They're going to go medium pass to Del Schaffner. Let's see what the defensive die rolls here. You want to stay away from that 4. It's at least a standard. And it's going to Del Schaffner. Medium pass. Charlie Connerly looking for doubles. Ooh, 35 for Chuck and Charlie. 35 is an 11. That's not bad. Not bad. An 11 against the standard, and it bumps to an A. Coming back to help out his quarterback is Del Schaffner. He'll pick up 6 yards. He's brought down. Giants will have to use their second timeout. So 6 yards. Defense 31. Yes, so it'd be here because it's a 15 to the defense 31. We're not there yet. So he picks up 6 yards, and the Giants are in Colt territory. So Schaffner picks up 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the Colt 46. Oh, shoot. Fudge. Move the first down marker by accident. And that's going to be 2nd and 4. So the Giants will use their second timeout. Now they need a big chunk. And they're at the the Colt 46. Oh, they need a big chunk here because they only have 1 timeout, so they have 2 plays left. Long pass. Long pass. They're going long. They're going to go long pass. Gifford lines up wide once again. They're looking for Frank Gifford. 2 plays left. If you're a Colts fan, you don't want to see a 4 here. Standard. Now, Chuck and Charlie Connerly. What can Chuck and Charlie do here? 26. I don't think that's going to be bueno. That's a 35 across the board. And he went long pass, and that bumps it to an A. So we're from the 50-yard line into the 30. So we use this column here. It's an A. It's a 35. They're doing standard. Incomplete, but a flag is thrown. This is huge. This is huge. So it is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. We're not playing injuries. So it's a penalty. It's an H column. Colts and Giants hold their breath. That's a 9. H column, 7. Holding offense, 10 yards. And there'll be 1 play left. Oh, no, they still have 2 plays left. Because that was a timeout there. Incomplete. We went long pass. So minus 10. All right, I think I did that right. So they're on their Giants get backed up to their 44. They'll use their last timeout. Still second down now, but it's 14. What will the Giants do here? All righty, here we go. They're going to go long again. From the New York 44. Long pass. Bob Tucker. And if you're a Colts fan, you don't want to see a 4. It's a 4, the worst defense you could roll. Can the Giants take advantage of this? It is a long pass to Bobby Tucker. Tucker. Oh, you already know that's a 4. Connerly looking for doubles. It's 52. 52 for Connerly's an 18. Long pass bumps to an A. And what did I say? That's an 18. Incomplete. Knotted at 7. Final play of the first half. Looks like we're going 7-7 to halftime. And that's when we'll end the stream at the half. So it's 3rd and 14, but that is unless there's a penalty that extends it. A penalty on the defense will extend it. Long pass. To Kyle Rote. Final play of the first half. Colts defensive die says standard. Charlie Connerly chucking it up to Kyle Rote. He needs doubles. It's a 46. I don't think that's going to get it done. 46 is a 35. It's going to be a flag, I do believe. A 35. It bumps it to an A. And they're playing standard. Incomplete. But the yellow hanky litters the field again. What is the penalty? And again, it will be off the H column. So we're going to roll this. And now they get the double. So that's a 10. All right, so we cross-reference the 10 with the H columns of 15. If it's on the defense, they'll get one more play. Ineligible receiver downfield, and that will end the half. The penalties on the offense. The first half will end at 7-7. It is halftime. So we'll play the third quarter in the near future, but it's 7-7. We had some wild stuff going on. Gogolak missed a short field goal again, but they ran into the kicker, kept the drive alive. Chuck and Charlie Connerly was unbelievable off the bench. So was Burt Jones, leading both teams to scores. After the penalty, Jim Thorpe comes back on the field with Frank Gifford for the Giants. Thorpe on the trap play pounds it in from 6 yards out. Gogolak miraculously makes an extra point, 7-0 Giants. On the ensuing drive, Burt Jones on a 2nd and 18 hits Raymond Berry for the first down. On the next play, a short to medium slant to Mushler, the tight end, in for Mackey. Mushler is crunched, making the catch, holds on to the football. Crunching him was Tennell and Patton. Mushler does a pirouette between the two crunching defenders, stays on his feet while they go down. He is off to the races for a 60-yard touchdown. Extra point good. We're knotted at 7. And then the Colts would miss a field goal, as we just witnessed. But the Giants couldn't do anything. Throw a couple of deep passes, 3 deep passes at the end to no avail. So we're 7-7 at the half. Hope you enjoyed it. Apple football is a lot of fun. We'll play quarter by quarter, and we'll finish this game off. I want to get one full game on the channel, and by God, we're going to. So thank you to Cutter Historical. Check out that wonderful channel. Thank you to Mark Jones. Thank you to Ron. Jim L., as always, Hope All as well. Sports Time Machine. Check out that wonderful channel. Brian Hoxie, Finner27. I hope you're going to enjoy that APBA baseball. We're going to have some APBA baseball up soon on the channel, as well as Stratomatic Card and Dice baseball. And Uncle Dave Gardner, thank you very much. Stay safe. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Happy Easter to those who celebrate it. It's coming up. It's Easter weekend. Easter's tomorrow. God bless. I love you all. As always, peace. We'll see you very soon. Our next stream will be Game 3 of the World Series OOTP 25 What If 1980 Game 3 A's Phillies.